Morning YouTube, MooseCow here, continuing my face-off with Hoofbite. Hope everyone's been having some happy holidays and all of that. Continuing on for where Hoofbite left off with Japan, it is US's turn, round 3, and the US is finally at war, which means these minor complexes get the free upgrade, and as well as the other ones on the other side of the map. Hoofbite's been giving me quite a lot to think about. So yeah, let's get down into it. So US is with its 52 IPCs to spend. We'll be spending it on 2 subs, 2 destroyers, 5 infantry, and artillery, and a transport. All right, and this is hopefully what I'll be getting from the national objectives at the end. So yeah, 5 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 subs, 2 destroyers, 1 transport. There are no combats, except for 1. Let's get this changeover out of the way before I forget about it. Okay. Anyway, so the 1 combat is this pesky sub in C-Zone 54. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, and kill that transport. Okay. All right. Everything else will be non-combat. So this sub here will go down to 54. And then most of the Navy will be coming down there as well. 2 transports and a destroyer will go back to C-Zone 10. Okay. 1 transport loaded with an artillery will come down to 54. And then the rest of the Navy, these guys, which is all that, will come down to 54 as well. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. The bomber, the air transport, that will be, what will that be doing? That will, I was planning to send it back, or should I bring it down here? Nah, he's gonna go back here. Okay, so all this is now there. Add this guy onto here, transport here. The artillery and infantry will stay on the transport. Okay. That covers that. Those fighters are gonna stay where they're at. Or on this side of the board, we'll do a sacrificial transport. Take Brazil. Which will bring US back up to 52. Okay, so that happened. And let's see. Those guys have been debating. Those guys are going to stay put. Okay. So that means US gets their, well, I got to place my stuff, right? So these 2 infantry being placed in Western US. This destroyer placed in West US, this sub, and these 2 infantry, and yeah, and then everything else, the infantry, the artillery, the transport, and another sub and destroyer will go down here in C zone 101. Now that I see, you know what? Let's see. Think. Actually, the other infantry and artillery. Let me get a thing. Yeah. I'll go down here instead. Okay. Might as well rail a couple mech up to Alaska. Right. And let me think 1 second. Okay. Get those guys all nice and neat. Mind my HPG cup. Okay. 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay. Groovy. Awesome. Okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, they collect their 52 plus 10, 5, and 5. Let's see, what is this? Just so I get good in the light. 42, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. There we go. Right. Yeah, okay. 10. Okay. All right. So again, 10, 20, 30, 40, 52 plus 20 is US. Here where it belongs. Okay. All right. Now moving on to China. China has 6 IPC to spend. They will spend it on 2 infantry. Okay. Okay. So let's spend on 2 infantry. There'll be 2 attacks. 3 infantry going against infantry in Shenxi. 2 infantry in Suyan attacking the 2 infantry and 1 artillery in Hope. And then the 2 cavalry will come into that, as well as the legendary Flying Tiger. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's get to it with, let's do the 3 ones against the 2. Nice, falling over already. Okay. So. All right, China. Nothing. Japan. Nothing. China. Nothing. Also nothing for Japan. China. Ooh. Teasing me. All right. Japan. You got a hit. Okay. Pressing forward. All right, cool. I got it hit. You got a hit as well. Okay. Shenxi has fallen. Now let's do this battle. We got 2 2s, a 3, 2 1s against 3 2s. China. Nice. Okay, 3 hits. The Japanese rebuttal. 1 hit. I'll take it. That's fair. Okay, Flying Tiger goes back to, you guessed it, Shenxi. I will lose a cavalry. He, of course, loses his 3 units. Okay, China goes up 2. to 4. Japan goes down 2. Okay. 2 units, 2 new units. Let's see. Thinking. They will go down. One will go down in Kanzu. The other one will go down. Do I add it in Seakang? Okay. Yeah, I'll go with Seakang. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. So Seakang. Seakang it is. Let's see. Actually, possibly. Let's see. You know what? No. Seakang's a given. I'll just put it in Kanzu. Okay. So that's there. That's there. Those guys are there. All right, China collects 4 IPCs. Okay, 4 IPCs. Okay, now UK's turn. The riveting UK's turn. Okay, so UK is going to buy a minor complex, 2 tanks, a fighter, 5 infantry. And the 5 infantry will be for Calcutta, so it's 15 IPCs right there. And then they have 8 IPCs left over that they will carry over to the next round. I could build 8 IPCs, but I don't want to right now. Okay. This is where things are going to be interesting. So stand it up. Stand up the phone. Okay. The artillery from El Alamein is going to come into Egypt. The mech from French Equatorial Africa is going to go to Ethiopia. The infantry from Anglo-Egyptian Sudan to Egypt. The fighter from Tanganyika to Ethiopia. One infantry from Transjordan to Egypt. Okay. One of the tacticals from Season 80 will go to Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. And then, and then the other tac from 80 will go 1, 2, 3, and attack the carrier, the defenseless transport in Season 98. And let's see, 2 infantry will hop on transport from West India and go 1, 2, offload in British Somaliland, which right away I'm just going to take that off. It's a walk on. Okay. Let's see. The bomber in Transjordan. 3. 1, 2, 3. He will come into that battle as well. Wait, this guy has 2 movement left. This has 3 movement left. This also has 2 movement left. Let's see. This transport will go to 81, bringing over, let's see, bringing over 1 infantry into Egypt. Yeah. I think that's what I'm doing. Pretty sure that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, and that should do it. That is it for combats. Oh, wait, sorry. No, there's one more combat. Very small one. 2 infantry and the 2 fighters in India will attack the artillery in Burma. Okay, that's the only Pacific battle, I believe. Yeah, everything else is non-combat. Oh, wait, no. I take that back. I'm going to do one risky, crazy battle, which maybe I'm insane for doing it, but hey. 3 fighters attacking the infantry in the AAA in Holland, Belgium. I have 3 movement left. Okay. Alright, so auto kill. And that's the only auto kill. Let's do the battle that I'm probably psycho for doing. 3 AAA shots. Nothing. Amazing. 3 fighters. 2 hits. The infantry. Yes! Nothing. These 2 guys are toast. Okay. Awesome. We got 2 2s and 2 2s and 2 1s. I don't know why I was spacing on that. So got 2 2s against 2. Forgot to put the 1s out. 2 2s, 2 1s. Got 1 hit. The Italian rebuttal. Miss. Okay. This guy's gone. Flip that over. Now we got a little dicier battle. We got a 3, a 4, a 1, and 2 2s against a 2. There. That'll be his. This will be his rebuttal. Okay. Here we go. Only 1 hit. Wow. Okay. All right. See how it is. All right. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. So I got 1 right away. He got a hit against me. I need to roll the other one, actually. There's 2 infantry there, not 1. Miss. Okay. Well, that does it. I am taking the mech and retreat with the rest. Or should I? You know, I'll take the mech. Yeah, I'll take the mech. Bombers out of the battle. You know what? I'm not retreating. Let's do this. Okay, another hit. His final rebuttal. Miss. Okay, excellent. All right. I got lucky. But the mech is gone. Okay, fair enough. All right. So those units are dead. Those territories are open. Over here, we got 2 1s. I didn't put the dice out, but 2 1s. 2 1s, 2 3s against a 2. 3 hits. Like Joe, overkill when I don't need it. Okay, so the rebuttal. Miss. Okay, cool. That is done. Okay, that takes care of UK. So Japan goes down 1. UK goes up 1. Italy goes down 2. UK goes up 2. Okay, this means the canal is now open. Next turn, if it's still in my possession. All right. Let's see. The carrier from 80 will go to 81. This tactical will land on the carrier. This will go back to Iran. Let's see. This destroyer, oh, 1 second, this fighter will go on the carrier. This tactical will change over to the flight stand, and he will land I guess in Anglo-Egyptian. Okay. And this infantry will move up, this artillery will move up. This mech and tank will stay put. Alright. This cruiser. 1 sec. This cruiser will go over here. Get these arrows out of here. The fighters go back to India. No surprise there. One fighter from Iran is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Moscow. These guys, no surprise, will fly back to London. This bomber will airdrop 2 infantry to Archangel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty, the Portuguese units in Portugal stay. This transport will go 1, pick up the guy from Angola, the new Portuguese recruit, and go 2, offload in South Africa. These 2 guys in Mozambique will go to Tanganyika. This transport, oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. That transport is actually supposed to go down here. So never mind, these guys are going to go back down to South Africa instead. Okay. That's why I didn't mark that transport, it was non-combat. Anyway, let's see, this destroyer, just for a little bit of cushion, he will also go over here. These guys, I'll move them here. All right. Let's see, let me think about that. You know what? No, he's going to go, the battleship will back up to 80, but the cruiser and 2 destroyers will remain in 39, but the battleship will go here. Okay, all right, new units, 2 tanks, fighter in Iran, new complex in Iraq, 5 infantry in Calcutta. Alrighty, cool. Okay, so UK is at 40 on the tracker. Plus the 8 that they saved. Okay, so 48 to spend, plus 5 for Egypt, Transjordan, and El Alamein, plus 4 for Iraq and Iran, plus 5 for India, West India, Burma, and Malaya. So that is what UK has to spend next. All right, a quick disposition of forces for everybody. Okay. US in Eastern United States has an infantry, a tank, and 2 AAA. Why do I keep knocking these guys over? Okay, so yeah, infantry, tank, 2 AAA. C-Zone 101, 1 transport, 1 stock carrier with 2 fighters, cruiser, 2 destroyers, 1 sub. 1 sub in 86 in artillery, and now 4 infantry in Brazil. A sub in 43, which is convoying. In C-Zone 54, we have 2 stock carriers with 3 fighters and a tactical, a transport with an infantry artillery, a sub, 2 destroyers, 2 cruisers, and 2 battleships. On Wake Island, we have 2 fighters, a AAA, and 4 infantry. C-Zone 10, we have 2 transports, 2 destroyers, 1 sub, 2 mechs in Alaska, and 2 mechs in Western United States, 1 AAA, 5 infantry, a air transport, and a artillery. Did I say the four infantry? I forget if I actually said the ground units on Wake Island. No, I'm pretty sure I did. 4 infantry, AAA, plus the 2 fighters. Okay, China, we got infantry in Shenxi, 2 infantry and cavalry in Hope. We have nothing in Suyen, and we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 infantry plus the Flying Tiger in Kanzu. All right, now UK. We have 3 infantry in South Africa. We have 1 transport in 71. We have 1 tactical in Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. We have 2 infantry in British Somaliland. We have a transport in 76. We have an infantry in El Alamein. We have 3 infantry and an artillery in Egypt. We have 2 infantry, 2 artillery, AAA in Transjordan. We have a stock carrier with a fighter and tactical, a transport, a destroyer, and a cruiser. We have a mech and tank in Iraq. We have 2 tanks, a fighter, and a strategic bomber in Iran. We have, since I'm at war with Japan, I might get a free guy. So we got 3 AAA, 2 fighters, 2 artillery, and we have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 infantry in India. We have 2 infantry in Burma. We have 2 destroyers and a cruiser in 39. Yeah, 39. We have a strategic bomber or air transport and 2 infantry in Archangel. We have 6 infantry, 3 fighters, and 5 AAA in London proper, plus the additional allied units. And we got the Portuguese units, 1 infantry on the Azores, 2 infantry on Portugal as well. And that does it for US, China, and UK of round 3. Meaning it is now Italy's turn. Think. Let me just, did I cover the battleship in 80? Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let's go over, this is what the income tracker looks like for everybody. And let's see. Yeah, I think that does it. Fairly certain I've covered everything. Okay, cool. So US has their money, China has their money, and UK has their money. All right, cool. So I'm gonna cut before I hit the 30-minute mark, but having a great time with Hoofbite playing this, and looking forward to see what he does with Italy. This is being as with every BBR game, this is facing up to be a very interesting game, to say the least. So, hope everyone had happy holidays, happy New Year, upcoming, and all that. So, see you soon, Italy.